Well, Sky's Claire Fallon is at Kingsbury Water Park near Tamworth in the West Midlands. Hi there, Claire. Talk us through the pros and cons of this route.
Well, they do actually already have a railway line running through this park, but it is just a miniature railway line, so it doesn't cause them too many problems. But the people who work here really are worried about those cons that you mentioned, because although the high-speed railway line will mean massively quicker travel times between the north and London, people who live alongside the proposed route are very, very worried about what it's going to do to property prices, about their houses having to be demolished, and also about what impact this will have on hundreds of miles of English countryside. If I point you that direction, you can see why we've come here. This is a nature park. It's home to more than 200 species of wetland and woodland bird. They've also got otters living in the river that's at the other side of this park. So the people here are very worried about the impact that all of this is going to have on wildlife living here. Let me introduce you to Fred Hopkins. You're the head ranger here, aren't you, Fred?
I'm the senior ranger at Kingsbury Water Park, yeah.
Are you worried?
I'm very worried, really. 39 years we've been developing the park carefully for both people and wildlife to come and enjoy it and live and thrive. And it's going to be totally devastating, really, for both the public who use the park and the wildlife that live and need the park to survive.
And it's not just the fact that you're going to have trains running through your park, it's also the work that's going to be involved in getting the line there in the first place.
It is, absolutely. It's going to be a massive wide corridor right through a central area of the river system, which is a chain of wetlands here in North Warwickshire. I say we've been carefully developing the park for the benefit of people, and many, many species of birds and wildlife will be affected, I'm sure, you know, through both the construction of it and do the wildlife understand high-speed train, the wind pressures created by the trains, and also barn owls that quarter and feed on the meadow areas, you know, adjacent to this high-speed rail link. What will be the impact on them?
OK, thank you very much, Fred. Now, Fred's concerns aren't unique to the people at this particular site. I've been talking to campaigners who are going to be fighting the proposals today, and they say that it's really just not worth it. They know that they will be accused of NIMBYism, that people will say they are only fighting this because it's happening in their backyard. But the way that they counter that is by saying, well, if it was happening at the end of your garden or if it was happening in your local nature reserve, you wouldn't be very happy about it either.